The concept of equinox is that there's an equinox, solstice, equinox, and solstice. It's the longest day and the shortest day of the year. 4 turning points for 1 year that we then want to release and give people an idea of what a year in the life of the modern world feels like, seen through the longest and shortest days of the year at these 3-month seasonal intervals. We woke up very early to capture the changing of the seasons because we want to be inspired, and what is better to inspire that than the growing of nature and the sun itself, the giver of life. Get anything good?
Those would be nice snares or like little percussion sounds. Woo! Little ones. It begins!
It's still dark out. Yeah, let the magic begin.
Bum ba da 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 bum.
Have fun.
Keep it simple, right?
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to just yell the word simple at me at any point.
Yes.
Yeah. Something in there, is it? Yes! Yes! Bass! How much more time do we have writing this one?
We have 3 minutes.
Oh. And then we start the arrangement. Okay, we're doing okay though. We got most. Hopefully this B section fits together with the A section. It will. It's. I kept it calmer chordally than last time. I don't know if that's crazy or awesome.
That's awesome. I liked it a lot. Yeah, so we have now officially passed equinox. We're now
What was the exact equinox time? 13 something?
13:31.
Almost? Okay, I just gotta get it once. Yup!
So, you nailed it?
Just going in the tune. It's funny because, making music never stops being fun. It's just that I, sometimes run out of energy or have to eat or like do other things. But it never stops being fun. It's just, we did some sessions like this. Just stop less. Yeah, I just heard you say behind schedule for the first time all day. You need to explain yourself, sir. What does that mean? How long do I have to arrange this?
You have 21 minutes.
Okay, so I'd better make sure I get all my transitions right.
Yes.
Which cup of the day? Third, fourth cup of
This
the day?
is my fourth, your third.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
Go.
Maybe you want to see a secret Hubrist ambient technique? You record a bunch of notes all smashed together really fast, and then you slow MIDI notes. You find the notes you like, right? And then you just... So I'm triggering this sound But what I did is I chose the notes that I liked, and then I smashed them all kind of in a random timing. Not random, but like you can see I'm like blah, 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 but faster than I want on purpose. So then I'm gonna take this section, and whereas before it was, I'm gonna start slowing it down. So halftime. Again. Maybe again. Track 7, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be 7 tracks, I think, not 8 probably, based on our timing, no?
So this is now track 7 on hour 16. And we're doing things for another 8 hours. So it's gonna be very, very interesting where we are 8 hours from this point.
Yes, and it's very interesting that your ears get progressively more tired, and now it's like after a full day of writing, now it's time to mix the record. So how shall the mix sound at the end? Glorious.
Sincere.
We should all hope.
Sincere.
Glorious. It will be authentic.
Yes.
You can't front us on authenticity, that's for sure.
We have guidelines for when we get too tired, including this one, starting from 4 in the morning, that just says resist the urge to change too much.
Massive decision fatigue.
Yes.
And just general fatigue. Been just drinking coffee and going for many hours now.
And when we didn't want to come up with something, I just started talking, and George was recording it, and then without understanding anything what the words meant, just pieced them together with some music, and it actually kind of worked really well. We are now just shy of 2 hours away from deadline. We have been burning the midnight oil candle on both ends.
The midnight oil candle is being burned.
Yes.
Every which direction.
Yes.
More gentle. Break it down and you need to be gentle. Sorry, I should stop yelling. Yeah, it's 4 in the morning.
We are in our final half hour of our 24-hour concept album.
There's like, I'm so glad I checked with the headphones. There's a few really high volume wheezing sounds before you start talking.
See?
I cut them out. No worries, bro. That's it. It's official.
6:17. It took us 23 hours and 58 minutes, but we did it.
My goodness. I am tired. I am also really happy. That was really fun.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was really fun. Because we were originally talking like you had it calculated so that we would have an extra half hour of leeway at the end to go back through and do little touches here and there and little bits and bobs. But then, which track was it that I sunk all that time in? And
it was the 5th one, fourth one, Cave Rain. Currently named Cave Rain.
Currently titled Cave Rave.
So we were supposed to clock out at 5:32. That was the last chance to review what we'd done and be like last minute changes, and then we made literally the last change at 6:16.
We really used all the time.
Yes.
We really didn't f about. I mean, we really didn't mess about.
Again, I just can't really believe that we set out to do this and pulled it off with 2 minutes to go.
Dude, that's 2 minutes extra.
Yes.
We could have written another track.
Well, we ran into technical difficulties.
No, man, yeah, we did good. Dude, I mean, thanks in great part to your scheduling and your producing, keeping the train on the rails, because the train was precarious at best. Because it's way easier to get lost and sucked into some random thing when you're alone. When there's another person there, you're like, oh, I'm messing with this bass sound endlessly.
Well,
I'm going to turn to them and tell them that I'm almost
finished.
finished.
You haven't said anything in 50 minutes.
I haven't said anything in 50 minutes. I'm going to get out of the headphones for a second.
Let's try it again in 3 months.
Yeah, we will. I think it'll be even better. I think it'll be even better. But honestly, I'm not sure how. It went pretty well, I think. I feel satisfied.
Interesting, challenging, fun part.
Yeah, right? I'm sure it'll be different because it'll be a different day, a different season, and we will be different people. And that
is entirely the point.
is entirely the point, isn't it? Rock and roll ziff. Anton went home. Album's done. It's time to go to bed. It's a lot of fun making the album. Hope you guys enjoy it. This is the aftermath. Doesn't look so bad, does it? Woo-hoo. It's hard to believe we even did it. I'm about to fire up my machine and check out some videos and prove to my mind that it actually happened. Yeah. It's just the loveliest thing that be able to take a 24-hour chunk out of our lives in this moment and make something that does stay. Not just the music, but the experience, the memories, and yeah, and hopefully this and whatever, all the art that comes off of the album as well. And maybe the making of can also, I don't know, maybe it can also inspire you, whoever you are, to take a little time. It doesn't have to be 24 hours. Just carve out a little time and discover the power of setting a hard deadline. And a hard deadline that's quite tight. And see what kind of magic comes forth when you don't have time to dilly-dally. You don't have time to second guess. You don't have time to wonder, what will people think? What will I think? What will future me think? You just only have time to just keep making, and then stop. And I think that is perhaps a state that we can all strive to be in more. Looking forward to the winter solstice, next album.